Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the REFER series, which stands for Radiology Education for Enhancement of Radiologists. Dr. Pradeep from Bangalore. So today we will look at perianal sonography. So first I saw the patient and she had a fistula in the 9 o'clock position, and the doctor had done a dressing and packed it with some gauze externally. So when I used the linear probe, I could not get a good view of the external opening or the tract because of the presence of the gauze. She was reluctant for the gauze to be removed. So what we did was we tried to gather some information about the sphincters and the low lying pathology, and got a little bit of information about the subcutaneous part of the tract, which had a small abscess. Then I switched over to the 3D transvaginal probe and got a axial view of the anal canal. While we did the upper part of the anal canal, that is a little higher up just below the levator ani, I could spot that there was a ischioanal abscess at 8 to 10 o'clock position. And then when we slid a little down, I could see that there was a linear hyperechoic structure going from the right ischioanal abscess across the external sphincter, the intersphincteric space, internal sphincter into the anal canal. So this, on interrogation with the patient, we realized that it was a medicated thread which was introduced from below the skin, and this is the upper end of the medicated thread in the anal canal. So the thread has traveled through the entire part of the fistula, which makes it very easy for us to study this case. Then I took the sagittal view of the anal canal and realized that the thread was opening at the this part of the anal canal, and we measured the distance from the internal opening to the anal verge, which was 15 mm. So that was the level of opening of the fistula internally from the anal verge. So we got the height of the opening from the sagittal plane. This is a cine showing the presence of the ischioanal abscess here. That's the anal canal, and you can see that that's the medicated thread, and you can see that's the thread going from the anal canal through the intersphincteric space into the ischioanal abscess. So that's the cine showing the entire internal opening, transsphincteric fistula, and the thread in the right ischioanal abscess. Subsequently, I just went up and down the ischioanal abscess to see the exit of the thread. So this is the thread in the ischioanal abscess at various levels. And we took a parasagittal, right parasagittal plane to look at the vertical height of the abscess and the anterior-posterior depth of the abscess. So it was quite a tall abscess. So this was the lower end, that was the upper end. It's about 35 mm in height. So obviously the upper part is reaching almost to the levator ani. You can see the thread here. Then I looked at some more anatomy and subsequently performed a 3D. When we did a 3D, I was really amazed to see the anatomy. So this is the anal verge, that is the anal canal opening. That's the upper end of the anal canal. That's the levator ani. And on 9 o'clock position, you can see that this is the skin opening, and that's the tract with a ischioanal abscess in 9 o'clock going all the way high up, just short of the levator ani. And somewhere in the middle, you can see that the thread in the fistula is actually going in from the ischioanal abscess across the sphincters into the anal canal. AC stands for anal canal, and then it turns down. So from the 3D, I could do a rotational analysis. We got an axial of the anal canal from the 3D. So that's like the 2D. This is the ischioanal abscess in 3D. That's the thread coming from the abscess. That is when it pierces the external sphincter, that's the intersphincteric space, that's the internal sphincter, that's the collapsed anal canal, that's the thread going inside. So that was how the 3D could help us. And subsequently this is how the 3D is done. So we get the 3 planes, and from the 3 planes we identify where the thread is and where the abscess is, rotate it to the particular required view, and we get the 3D. Again did a cine from below above to demonstrate the exit and entry of the thread from the anal canal across the sphincters into the ischioanal abscess. And that is a slightly oblique view trying to show the entire egress of the thread across the transsphincteric fistula. And finally I tried another 3D, and look at the amazing anatomy. This is 9 o'clock position, this is 3 o'clock position, that's inferior, that's superior, this is the anal verge, that's the collapsed anal canal, and this is the skin opening at 9 o'clock position. That's the vertically oriented tract and ischioanal abscess at 9 o'clock going parallel to anal canal all the way high up to the levator ani. It stops there. You can see the convex margin, so there is no supralevator extension. And in the mid part of the abscess, you can see the fistula going across the sphincters, entering into the anal canal, and the thread is coming down into the anal opening, purvia naturalis. And you can see that this is the threading done from the skin. That's the thread going into the ischioanal abscess, into the fistula, into the anal canal, coming out of the skin. So this is the medicated thread put by the doctor to promote healing from within. So that's how perianal sonography is done with the help of a linear probe and a 3D TVS probe, and that's how we can get the entire anatomy of the fistula. And even in an MRI you may not be able to show this, because this is a 3-dimensional reconstruction which is a summation of the structures in the right plane which we want to show. So that's about the 3D fistulogram. Thank you very much for a patient hearing. Those who want to pursue a career in perianal sonography, I request you to look at refer series done by me under Mediknit, MEDIKNIT. Please Google mediknit.com, MEDIKNIT, and you will find under my name Dr. Pradeep Srinivasan a certificate course on how to perform perianal sonography. I have used mannequins, multiple probes, drawings. We've dealt with embryology, anatomy, technique, probes, planes, multiple cines of normal anatomy are there, and a large number of fistulas, 2D, 3D, and we have also dealt with hemorrhoids, we've dealt with rectal malignancy, and we've dealt with MRI of fistulas. So this is a complete certificate course. Those who want can pursue this course. Thank you very much, Dr. Pradeep from the refer series.